girlfriend. He actually bought the ring to propose her that day. And they ran into a building, and there was people there. There was supposed to be 8 people, and it was like 40. And someone threw in a grenade to blow everyone up. And they were covered in bodies. And he didn't know what happened to his girlfriend. She was buried in the bodies, but alive. He was buried into them, but another man was there, was alive, and they pulled him out and took him as a hostage, and they took him for hostage for 505 days. And he's with us today, ladies and gentlemen. Backstage, and first of all, we're grateful you're okay. You made it through it. You barely survived. I know your girlfriend Zip was praying for you. You didn't know if she lived or died. What I wanted to ask you is, beliefs create or beliefs destroy? When you're going through those 505 days, not knowing what's going to happen, some people died around you, I know. Tell me, what did you, there's an echo here, I'm sorry. Tell them, what belief carried you through during those incredible times? What did you believe? What did you focus on?
So during 505 days, I was in cage, 50-meter underground in tunnel, with no food, with no water, tied by my leg, with chains, with big luck, without shower, without nothing. But the most thing I think about it, about my family, because I didn't know if my wife is alive or not, because when they took me, I saw them came inside and verified the murder and shooting everybody. And the first thing that I told to myself, it was thanks God, because I saw what happened in this shelter, but I know that I'm alive, and this is what important now. And what kept me strong every day, it's to think about what I have in my life, what I have. And I have family that's waiting for me, and I have big life, and I don't know what would be in the future, but in the future would be good, because everyone will waiting for me.
Yes. So think about that. First of all, give him a hand for starters. Notice, I would argue that one of the reasons he survived and ended up thriving in spite of it all was the first thing is he was grateful. In the middle of the worst thing, the fact that he was alive, he was grateful. Rather than, my life has been taken from me, which I'm sure he felt as well, he was thankful to God that he is still alive. And what keeps all of us going is called a compelling future. Something we can envision in the future. We can make it through any suffering in the moment if we have a compelling enough future. And he created one. He focused on his family, he focused on getting home. He didn't focus on the abuse, he didn't focus on the pain, he didn't focus on the lack of water. He focused on those he loved and reuniting, and the belief that somehow he would get home and it would be better. Unless you have a belief that the future will be better, you will not make it through. It was a gift he gave himself by being grateful in the middle of pain, by envisioning a better future than his present moment. We all have more inside of us than we realize, but most of us never get tested. You, my dear friend, were tested. You did not know how to speak English when you got in. How do you speak English now?
So I didn't know to speak English before. I've learned to speak 1 year ago. I met one of the hostages who kidnapped with me. His name is Hirsch Goldberg Polin. After 2 months I met him, and he gave me a book, and he told me, try to do it. And I told him, I don't know nothing. And when I realized that I have so many time to do nothing, I start to read a book, and I asked the hostage who were with me what this mean and what this mean, and I've learned I studied 2,400 words, new words in English.
Give him a hand. That's incredible. Incredible.
Thank you.
And one last question, if I may. With that many hours a day, chained, with no food, going through abuse, what did you focus on all day long to make it through those days?
I focused just about that. I'm alive and I'm here, and I have to do any I can to survive because everyone is waiting for me out. I don't know what happened. I lost 48 friends at this attack, but I didn't know what happened to everybody. But I knew that my mom and my dad, my sister will waiting for me in home, and I have any to do to live. And because of that, I'm so grateful. And for me, life is a gift because when I wake up and I have the right to choose to open the fridge there, to drink water, to choose to get shower, to do anything, when I have the right to choose. So it's a gift for me. And if I want to take something for this situation, which you don't want to have to your wife, this your mother, this your father, this your husband, because you don't know what's going to happen in the future. And if I have the opportunity to say something, it's that I have more 48 friends that's still there in the darkness. Really darkness that you can touch the dark in your hand. They're still there, and we hope that we get them home now. Wish. This is what I wish.
Give them a hand, everyone, please.